Namaste and hello. This is your Sanskrit instructor welcoming you back into lesson 104. Today we will be learning about feminine nouns that end in I and U. That is short I and short U. We went over some nouns that ends in short I and short U, but they weren't feminine, they were masculine. But the good thing about that is that they're very similar to each other. So feminine nouns in I and U borrow most of their declension from the masculine nouns that end in I and U, such as shishu and muni. Their instrumental singular and accusative plural are similar to those of the feminine nouns in I, and their dative, ablative, genitive, and locative singular have two optional forms, one similar to those of nadi and the other to those of muni and shishu. And below we have the declension of two feminine nouns, one ending in short I and one ending in short U. And these feminine nouns is mati, which means thought, and dhenu, which means cow. And here is a declension for the vowels that end in I. So remember, what you want to do is every time when you're declining, you're going to remove this vowel, the I vowel, and then you want to see what is added on here. So for nominative singular, you're adding back not just I, but ihi, because you have this visarg here. Instead of adding an I back to mati for nominative dual, you're adding a long I, mati. And then here you have matayaha, so yaha is what you're adding. So take a look at what is being added after you're removing that vowel. I'm going to put back the vowel here so that we know what we're starting with. So we have mati, which means thought. So nominative, singular, dual, and plural. We have matihi, mati, matayaha. Accusative, singular, dual, and plural. Matim, mati, matihi. Instrumental, singular, dual, and plural. Mataya, matibhyam, matibhihi. For dative, singular, dual, and plural. Matyai. Another option other than matyai, you can say mataye. For dual, matibhyam and matibhyaha. For ablative we have, for singular, there's two options, matyaha or matehe. For dual, you have matibhyam, matibhyaha. For genitive, singular, dual, and plural, for genitive singular, you have two options. That's matya and matehe. For dual genitive, it's matyoho, plural, matinam. For locative, we have matyam, and the next option for locative singular is matau. For locative dual, matyoho, and then locative plural is matishu. Then for the vocative case, singular, dual, and plural, we have he mate, he mati, he matayaha. Now for the feminine nouns that end in u. Again, you want to remove this for dhenu. Dhenu is cow. You would want to remove the u, and then you're going to want to see what is added to it. So for example, for instrumental plural, we have ubhihi that you would want to add the u vowel sign and bhihi at the end. Another example, so remember when you are removing the u, it's technically a half na, so you end up with dhain, and then you would add your case and your case endings. So you have dhain, and then woho is added, so you end up with dhain woho for genitive dual, for example. Let me add back the u to make it dhainu. And let's get started with the pronunciation for the declensions. So we have nominative, singular, dual, and plural. Dhenuhu, dhenu, dhenavaha. Accusative, singular, dual, and plural. We have dhenum, dhenu, dhenuhu. Instrumental, singular, dual, and plural. Dhenwa, dhenubhyam, dhenubhihi. Dative, singular, dual, and plural. We have dhenwai, dhenawe, and for that's the other option for dative singular. Then dative dual, we have dhenubhyam and dhenubhyaha. Then for ablative, singular, dual, and plural, we have two options for singular, dhenwah, and then dhenoh for ablative singular. Ablative dual, we have dhenubhyam, and then dhenubhyaha for ablative plural. Then for genitive singular, there's two options that you can use, and notice that they're similar to the ablative. It's the same as the ablative singular. So we have dhenwaha, and then we have dhenohu. Then for genitive dual, we have dhenoho, and then genitive plural, we have dhenunam. For locative singular, you have two options. We have dhenwam, and then the second option is dhenau. Locative dual, we have dhenwoho, and then locative plural, we have dhenushu. Then for vocative singular, dual, and plural, we have he dheno, he dhenu, he dhenavaha. So these are the declensions, and just like how there are many similarities and differences between the e and the u nouns, the e and the u nouns in the declension, you'll find these similarities here, and you will already see similarities with the masculine nouns, how to decline the masculine nouns that end in e and u. So this should help you remember the case endings on how to decline the feminine nouns that end in short e and short u. And let me just leave the table here so you can get a good look at it as a whole. And this is your Sanskrit instructor signing off with a namaste.